right, baby, it is September 1st, 2025. Been a while. Been through some trauma. Crazy. I've got the 5 o'clock shadow going. I might have to go with military time. I got so much. It'd be the 17 o'clock shadow. Holy cow. Yeah, I was getting into some weeds, and I got into some ivy, and it's highly contagious to me. Man, oh man, I'm just now recovering on my neck. It's still a little bit swollen, kind of hanging down here. It was swollen up, back of my neck, my arms. I don't even know if you can see it. I mean, yeah, it's hard to see. It's on the inside. Looks like I went through a fire. Crazy. It's gonna get a little windy here, so let me roll that up. So I'm gonna get rid of some old carpet. That's old pad. All right, so we'll roll this in the Volkswagen Golf, swinging for a hole-in-one. Happy Gilmore style. So I was out running today, had a bunch of stuff I had to do. Yeah, the poison ivy, a poison oak, whatever it was, oh my goodness, it was terrible. So I couldn't shave, of course, because if I shaved, I'd irritate it because it was on my neck and here, my arms. Oh, horrible itch, hard to sleep with the itching. You know, it's just like your skin's on fire. I tell you, I'm just so susceptible to that. Anything else, I can get in the sun, you know, cut myself. My skin's pretty immune to a lot of different things. But when it comes to ivy, I'd be, if I were Batman, poison ivy would be my arch nemesis, because it took me out. I was swollen like crazy. But getting over it. Picked up some more. I was using calamine lotion. You probably saw it on Friday happy hour. If not, go back and watch it. It's like white necked, because I had calamine lotion all over to try and kill the itch. Oh man, it was brutal. But I think that might have been the peak. And then after that, so it lasted about a week where it really itched, and then I'm over it now, because it would have been a week ago Saturday, and today's Monday, then I got it. Ugh, terrible. It's like your skin's on fire and crawling. So over that, what did help? I guess just doing the calamine lotion. I mean, cool water, and it's just got to run its course. But if you get into ivy, I mean, it's the oils from it. Wash off right away. What did I do? I come home and mow and sweat, and, you know, then I take a shower, and by then it's too late. It's already soaked into the skin. And so a week later, you know, you suffer. But yesterday was a great day. I had a big event. I didn't have a big event. Well, I did. I mean, there was a big event out at Westwood. We had like 70, 75 people there. It was crazy. It was really nice. It was a church congregation that came out, Mitch's church congregation, just to kind of get out and do an outing, and it worked out great with the pavilion. I mean, it was loaded. Everybody brought food. Great people. I mean, really good time. My parents came over, and it got leftovers, just what I need. But the one dude, he made some, it wasn't spicy, but it was like a rice with some shrimp in it. And I tried it. We were in line, and he's like, "Oh, try that cabbage. It's really good." I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'll try it." Because he was coming back for more. And he said, "Here, try this. I made this." And I said, "Okay." And so I tried it. It was really good. And so he gave me the leftovers, and so they're sitting in the fridge, and that's going to be part of the dinner course this evening. But yeah. It was a great event. I mean, it really was. A lot of good people, a lot of different people, and they all enjoyed it, being able to come out here in the country. And a lot of them were from the city, and, you know, houses on top of them and neighborhoods that aren't the best. You know, I heard some of the stories, people talking, and they really enjoyed it. And so the kids came out and played, jumped on the trampoline, and, you know, they played on the hammock. I guess it's a hammock. Yeah. And then they played kickball, and it was really cool. I really enjoyed it, and that's what this place is for, baby. Bring people together. So Westwood is a good place. Good times. I'd like to do more of that stuff. But I got a meetup coming up in a month from today. I don't have a public event scheduled yet, and I don't know. You know, I'm debating whether or not to do it at a public venue or just do it from the bar at Westwood. I don't really know what to do. I'm, you know, like super overwhelmed and busy, and so many things coming at me from so many different directions right now that, man, I got a lot of irons in the fire. And let me tell you, there's no shortage of flames. There's a lot of flamers out there. And I got my irons in them. So yeah, I don't know. It's just the time slipping away, and here we are, September 1st, October 1st. That week is when we're going to have the meetup, and so it'd be that Friday that we'd have the happy hour live. And I'm just not sure. Not sure what I'm going to do. Be a last minute call, I'm sure. You know, slow rolling it as usual. So yeah, I got that going on. I'm feeling better. Man, I need to shave. I want to get myself a haircut. I want to go home. I got to mow. Maybe cut my hair. We've got leftovers, bratwurst, and all kinds of stuff that Mitch wants to cook up some stuff, and just trying to stay ahead of the game, or at least keep up with the game. I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep growing it out and I'll just trim it up and just grow the beard out. I don't know. Do you like it or not? I don't mind it. Shut the car off, geez. Oh yeah, speaking of the car, the Golf, I took the fuel injection pump, I opened it up because there's what was it, upper limit reached, I think it was, on the dial in there. So I took it out and dialed it in and read the monitor and got as close as I could, but the thing was filthy. I mean, absolutely filthy. I don't know how it injected any fuel. There was so much sludge in it. It was just terrible. So I ended up breaking a piece, of course, but fortunately I had the old Digibug with the same motor in it, and so I opened up that injection pump, and man, it was clean as could be. So I replaced the parts out of that one and put it in this one. The first time I tried starting this thing up, it didn't want to start, and you know, the timing on these fuel injection pumps it's like an art form. I mean, when you're in there dialing it in, the quantity limiter. What's it called? The quantity. Why can't I think of the name of it? It's the quantity injector, the quantity limiter. Anyway, you got to dial it in a little bit. There's an upper and a lower sweep that it does, and if it's not swept right when it starts, it screws up everything. So I got it back to kind of where it was. It still wasn't, you know, it's not running right. It still kind of chokes a little bit at the idle, but it's not as bad on the idle. And you know, I ran it up to 90 just to see, and I mean, plenty of power. I just don't think the injection's quite right, and so I got to put the monitoring software on it, and when I got some time. So I got it at a point now where I'm just going to drive it and tinker with that later, and then work on this air conditioning system. Get that going, then I'm in pretty good shape. So that's the project, one of the projects that I've got going on. I got another project here that I just went and picked up some stuff for. But Westwood is still kicking, still breathing, still talking. Yeah, I haven't made that many videos. I've been swamped. I mean, I really have. A lot going on. A lot of things going on that will make for many stories later. But keep your head above water. That's all you can do. You know, there's things out there that come at you that are just kind of ridiculous. And you know, people are people. There's that song by Depeche Mode. That's definitely the truth. So. Yep, just keep doing what you're doing and stick to the course. Know what your plan is, know who you are, know where you want to be. Know that there are times in life when you just need to shed off that old skin. You need to shed off all those anchors, all those people that are doing you wrong. And that's, you know, at some point they'll, you know, they've chosen their path. You choose your path, and you know, you just get through it. And but yeah, the truth does come out, and you know, that's just the way it is. So yeah, hope you're all having a good Labor Day. Shout out to all the moms out there that had children. It's your day. No, it's all you working people. Having babies is work. So raising babies is a lot more work. And when you get children in near adulthood, that can be some work too. Gets pretty costly and expensive sometimes with some of the needs. So yeah, be thankful for every breath of oxygen that you have. There's the song, "Every day above ground is a good day." I'm still getting the itch, you know, the remnant itch. So yeah, hope you're all having a wonderful day, grilling out, whatever you do, spending time with family, spending time with friends. Just spending time with good people is the most important thing, because sometimes family and friends might not be good people. You never know. There's good and bad. Sometimes you don't choose, and sometimes you do, and you don't know. So yeah, just enjoy every moment that you have with people who reciprocate that love and that joy. And you know, just just soak it all in. Today's a beautiful day. I mean, it really is. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, nice breeze. Just in the midst of all the things that went wrong. I mean, you can see my arm. I still have the, look at that. I mean, it's just all the way up there. Horrible. I mean, it really gets me. Very sensitive to this stuff. I'm looking at it right now, hating on it. I don't even want to get near it. Imagine it burning and breathing it, getting your lungs. It'd be horrible. So anyway, hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll be back making more videos as I get time. I just, like I said, time is tough right now. So looking forward to seeing all of you in a month. I really am. It's definitely a highlight. I love doing it twice a year. I'd like to do it more. We'll see. You know, opportunities may arise to where we can, it can be more frequent. And that's always what I wanted to do. I used to make videos, you know, back in 2019. I remember Mitch, you know, on the Crypto Campfire, he had that podcast, and I was on, I think, the 11th episode. And I know where I was sitting. I was sitting on the back deck and having the interview. I did one with the crypto mug investors too, kind of the similar theme going on there. But in 2019, that was a big year. I'd come off the Litecoin Summit in 2018, the first one in South San Francisco. Dad and I went, and it was a great event. And at that point, I knew, man, this crypto thing, it's bringing together a lot of like-minded people because they're awakening. They're awakening to the monetary supply. They're awakening to the, you know, kind of the vampire casino. But they understood what real value is and real energy and what the worth of money is. Money's just a figment of your imagination, really. I mean, we just give this artificial value to the dollar, but it's about energy. It's about your energy and how it's used, and you can waste it on, you know, pieces of paper that have no value, but it's something more tangible and deeper, and it kind of hits at a spiritual connection because it is your energy that it's tied to. And if it's tied to unsound money, a bad, you know, it doesn't hold it well. If it's not a good representation of your energy and it loses value, then it's robbing you of your energy. It's vampiring you. And so many people, that awakening moment was occurring, you know, with Bitcoin in 2009 when it started. But I mean, you know, in 2018, when I was really getting it, you know, what cryptocurrency, what it is, it was something far deeper. And I've always used the analogy of Litecoin being a lighthouse, and cryptocurrency in general, but specifically Litecoin has been that lighthouse that's called a lot of us together because of the thinking, you know, the thought process and understanding the bigger picture and how money ties into things. Really, your energy ties into these things and how you use it, and is it valued or not? Is the system valuing your energy? Is your family valuing your energy? Are your friends valuing your energy? And sometimes they don't. It's just about money. It's about more. I need more. I need to bleed you harder. I need to vampire you harder, baby. And that's not what it's all about. And so I met so many wonderful people in the cryptocurrency space, but it was not just that. It was in the gold and silver. It was just in the human space. And crypto just happened to be one of the recurrent themes, the underlying themes. But in 2019, I had that vision and I shared it, and I've been sharing it ever since and building it ever since. And you all are helping me bring it to fruition of building a sanctuary, building a lighthouse, being a beacon for community, to bring community together. And that is what Westwood has become. And yesterday was a big move forward. I mean, it really was. We've got our 12th major event coming up, Westwood event, in October. 12, twice a year since 2020. And then yesterday we had a huge event, you know, bringing in not a crypto family, a crypto space, but, you know, other like-minded people that were able to share the space. You know, it's been something that's built for everybody to enjoy. And it was good to see that. It really was, to see community coming together. And I'm appreciative to every one of you. I'm very thankful to every one of you for being a part of it and helping this dream, especially Mitch. I mean, Mitch was there from the very get-go, donated his labor. I mean, the guy's a master carpenter. It cost a fortune. But, you know, he saw the vision and understands it and has been a part of it since day one. Shout out to Paulie P for being there too since day one, brother. Love you. I'm gonna get teared up. It just means a lot to me, and to see it happening is a big deal. You know, when your dreams become reality, it's a big deal. And a big shout out to the lovely Litecoin Lisa, who has never missed a Westwood event. and always been there with her heart and soul and supported it from day one. And everyone else who has contributed their energy, their, financially, just your time. And I'm so appreciative. I hate to get emotional, but I can't help it. I'm so appreciative of each and every one of you for everything that you've done. And yeah, looking forward to seeing you again. 30 days. It means so much to me. So I just want to say thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Trust yourselves, no matter how hard things get. Follow your path and trust your heart. You know what you're here to do. I'm taking my glasses off. You know what you're here to do, and follow that path. Live with no regret. Learn from everything. Everything's a learning lesson to move forward and become who you were born to be. That's the most important thing. Don't live a life of quiet desperation. Don't. I've done it for a long time. I'm not doing it anymore. All right. I love you all. Hope you have a wonderful day. Hope to see you all soon.